Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here in Aurora Autism for the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. So, last time we were able to successfully bring to extinction a brand new species of insects that became a butterfly that we unfortunately had to destroy. But unfortunately it attacked us and we had to render it extinct, unfortunately. However, we now get to move now into the moon that never sets itself. And so that is what we're going to do. So let's make our way deep into this place. Hopefully there's a save point somewhere. That would be really nice. And of course, no such luxury is afforded. Uh-oh. The moon is shaking! Oh, I didn't heal before I started. Don't tell me the god of destruction is about to be born! Uh-oh. But that... It cannot be! Oh, but it is. Can I at least heal first? The god of the birth of the god of destruction is our death! And it's getting bigger and bigger. We are still alive! Yeah, but it keeps expanding. Let's go, Musta, my father! Oh, now what? Yeah, because that Virage embryo keeps spawning and spawning, and now what happened? Did we just get kicked out? Is this a forest? I thought we stepped into the moon. But indeed, this tree is a true tree. So we did get kicked out. Oh no, were we sent to the ground? No? Listen, it's the heartbeat of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction. An empty body that is the living corpse from which the soul was taken out by ancient winglings on the day it was conceived in the divine tree. We must be in the moon. Then no matter what it looks like, we got to keep going. So, it looks like I can only go to the right here or down. At least that's what it's looking like to me. So, before I keep going, because they gave me a healing rain, I might as well use a healing breeze, but now I only have 3 left. Can I go to the right? I can. Open the treasure chests, get our hands on a... Well, I was told that I may need to use attack items, so I guess I can't be picky. So are there any new enemies for me to fight around here? Well, you're new. You look like a unicorn with the worst haircut possible. You look like a unicorn with a Phyllis Diller haircut is what you are.
Yes. Go. Crash dance.
Yeah, I know. I look at you and I can't help but think Phyllis Diller for some reason. Hopefully it doesn't do too much in terms of damage. Albert, go. Get your SP back. Ah, crap. Oh, great! It healed itself. May we do something about that, would you please? Yeah, weaken it a little. Well, now we know that I can do that. Well, it's still a kill. We got what we came for, and that was the victory. So now we can move on. Okay. So now we gotta go around in order to get to the Virage embryo. So over here, I guess. I am really not liking where this is going. I mean, look at this. It looks like a grassland. Yeah, it looks like a grassland that looks like something that could be out of a photograph of the grasslands surrounding the Alps. Like if you photoshopped out the Alps, this is what the scene would probably look like. Yeah, if you photoshopped out the Alps, you would see something that probably looked a lot like that. Okay. Yeah, I can even hear birds chirping. Oh, now we're transitioning over to snow. Miranda, what's wrong? I know this place. Does it look like the forest of your home? Like the area around Neat? Not only that, it is the forest of Milsaso where I grew up. So in other words, the moon that the Virage embryo is pretty much visualizing and imagizing my memories. I'll be back soon, sorry, but wait for me here. There is something I have to check alone. Yeah, this is not the time for this sort of thing. Miranda, this is not the right time for this. A flower? As I expected, this is the forest of my home. Why is this in the moon? That's a good question. Do you have a good answer? This rose is... your memories, apparently. Mother, where are you going? Go home, Miranda. You have a kid. Yeah, she does. Mother, don't go. Father is calling you. What are you gonna do? Because I married that man, my life has been completely ruined. And you can say that even though you gave birth to your own daughter. He hardly works and drinks all the time with the money I earned. I don't even have enough food and I'm starving every day. I cannot stand it anymore. So where does that put her? A beautiful life must be waiting for me if I leave this forest. Yes, I can say farewell to this miserable life. Now let's go. And thus the infidelity was completed. Mother! And so now, yeah, she only gets pissed off by really bad memories. Not only that, she has to fight a boss duel in this place, and it's gonna be one-on-one. Oh, there's no way I can win this. There's no way I can win this. Game, are you serious? Well, we know that sucks life from you. The death rose. Oh, it's gonna be my death, alright. 165 points. And then 125 against me. Well, it's not hurting me too much. At least not yet, anyway. So I can max out. Okay. She can't go Dragoon. Oh. Well, Miranda, it was nice knowing you. Unless I get reinforcements, and I'd better get some. So is like everyone gonna have a scene here where they have to relive a haunting memory? And they're gonna have to engage in a fight in order to deal with it? Oh, she gets 2 turns in a row. Okay, cool. And now... oh, now it's blooming a face to me. Why did you abandon Dad and me? Oh, Miranda, I had no choice. Shut up! Dad fell ill and I became an orphan. You can never imagine how I have lived since then. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, so much so that it's gonna pop its face back into the little inside the petals there. And we still haven't turned it yellow yet. Of course, I wouldn't expect that to happen. But at least it's not scoring much. I'm scoring 40 more points against it than it is scoring against Miranda. But obviously, healing will be required at some point because, yeah, we can expect stuff like that to happen. So the previous attack was negated. Well, at least I know what it will score against Miranda. It'll score 187 on a drain, it'll score 125 on a standard attack. But this means I have to burn through my healing fogs, and I didn't want that to happen because, of course, of the circumstances, I can't change the Dragoon. I understand that what I've done is unforgivable as a mother, but I want you to understand. Yeah, that would be a no. I worked because I didn't want you, a newborn baby, to starve. But he didn't even try to work. My father may not have been a respected man, but at least he was with me all the time, unlike you! Yeah, who's it hurting more? To be quite honest. Okay. Do this again. At least I know what to equip on my part. If this is going to be a continuous trend, at least I know who to equip what on. However, since I don't necessarily know when the order comes the way it does, it could actually set me back because I could theoretically pass the therapy ring around to my various party members if this is a trend, but obviously since I don't know the order and I don't pass it to the right person in time, I might not be able to necessarily save them. And that's what worries me the most. Miranda gets to go again. Yeah. I know you can find the face right in between the petals. Okay. I will not use a healing item yet. It's a shame I can't go Dragoon in this fight. And here we go again having a conversation. I can imagine how angry you are at me, but I never forgot about you even for a moment. Don't lie to me. It's not a lie. I visit him so many times to take you with me. But every time he just kicks me out. I guess she was. You have the same name as the goddess of Mil. She is pure and loved by everybody. I named you that because it was my wish for you. And it still hurts. Okay. Have it in the red now. So I can take 2 more attacks from the death throws before having to use a heal. And I get to keep going. 3 times in a row, that's a first. But of course I'm not accustomed to fighting one-on-one 4 in a row! Oh yeah, okay, just keep putting it in there, just keep pummeling it. And once again the face. I am so sorry to make you feel lonely. Miranda, forgive me. So now I'm being forced to choose. Obviously, we're trying to have Miranda's heart being softened, so we'll say we forgive her. Thank you, Miranda! And it goes away. Miranda claims her victory in a one-on-one boss duel. I imagine this will be the first of 7 like such battles. So Miranda will go up to level 29. And she almost got enough experience points to get up to level 30. But I was right about one thing. Building up my characters, even though Miranda couldn't go Dragoon, but what if none of them can go Dragoon while this is going on? Yeah, I get the feeling that straight up only will be required here. Mother, I was wrong. I entered the palace in order to preach love and to build a world where everybody can live happily. But my heart was filled with sorrow and hatred. And without knowing, I was absorbed in fighting in order to ease my loneliness. I didn't even try to understand my mother's pain and agony, just accumulate hatred and hurt many people. I don't deserve to be a sacred sister. Miranda, what happened? Are you really okay? Your eyes are kind of watery. Yeah, she was actually crying. Sorry, please leave me alone now. Let's go, that's the only thing we can do now. Alright. And I don't know why you're encouraging me to have Rose and Hash on my party when my preference is Albert and Meru. Okay. So I guess we can continue on. But then where do we go next? Down this path, I guess? Oh, treasure chests. Containing downburst. Okay. And there will be a fight around here. So what are we gonna have to put up with this time? It looks like a lizard. Yeah, it looks like one of those frilled lizards from a long time ago in this game. Known as a swift dragon here. Oh, really? They're not gonna give me the credit?
Yes. Go. Crush dance.
There we go. 538 points for Crush Dance. Albert, get more SP back. Perfect Rod Typhoon to do away with it, and it's actually the best damage of all three. That's what we want to have happen. Let's get those kills. So, yeah, apparently we are gonna accumulate attack items as we go along. So I guess the comments that I got were, they were leading me to believe that I wouldn't, well, we knew we were gonna find a lot of them. We just didn't know how many healing items I would end up losing. So where are we now? We got to go forward anyway. Yes, we do. I guess everyone has to make their peace at some point. What the heck is this? There are people. Yeah, these illusions are getting crazy, but at least we get a save point. Why are people living in the moon? Anyway, at least get to buy more items? I still don't know, but... no! This is not the time for this. You feel pain? It is certain this is not just an illusion. This world is reality. Indeed, I've never visited the moon before, but I cannot help but feel I know this place. People's faces, clothes, it's not a mistake. This is a building in Serdio. So now we get your visions, Albert? I have traveled all over Randomness, and they have typical Serdian faces. Wow, thanks, Haschel. Look, the girl over there. Looks Serdian. No, she is not. What? Something mislead you? It cannot be. What do you mean it cannot be? It looks like that is reality here too. Yeah, what was that all about, Haschel? Can I speak with people here? We can stay here and recover. That is actually very helpful. Is the downstairs weapons and armor? They are important. Yeah, let's get some stuff back, by all means. So, get a healing breeze back, get a healing fog back. And we still have not used the petrifiers. Well, now it gets really tricky. I have 8 healing fogs, 6 multi-heal items. I've picked up Sun Rhapsodies along the way, as well as an extra Moon Serenade. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna become quite the quandary now. Yeah, I was thinking we were just gonna have to go in a prolonged gauntlet right to the end of the game. I really believe that's what was gonna happen because of the fact that I was not expecting there to be an actual save point and item shops and weapon shops in this place. No one would expect that, ever. Is there at least weapon shops? Oh, okay. I didn't even see you. Tell me you got something good, sir. Tell me you have something good. You have a claymore, a halberd, which we already got, a basher, and a destroyer mace. Becomes powerful inversely to HP. Oh, there's also the ultimate dragon armor for Haschel and for Kongol. Alright, so everyone's covered. So yeah, if you didn't get it here, now's where you get it. So we might as well give Claymore to Dart. Oops, we already have a halberd, we don't need to give him another one. Give a Destroyer Mace to Haschel. And then we'll give everyone their ultimate armors. Okay. Yeah, Meru... I'm taking Meru's off for the time being because of the fact that I still have the Rainbow Dress and that allows me to have any status effects negated. So we also have Magical Ring, Spiritual Ring, an Attack Badge, Guard Badge, a Giganto Ring, and that appears to be it. It'll certainly be good on Mr. Kongol. Then the question becomes... Because yeah, this is really where things start to become difficult. Because knowing what we're up against and knowing what we're dealing with, this is where it's going to get really hard to make the best possible decisions. Yeah, especially I'm glad that they gave an opportunity to get everyone their ultimate dragon armor, because yeah, if we have a scene happen like what happened with Miranda to happen to everyone else, then it's a good thing that this is here. This is one of the best things that could have happened. Okay, so... I can mull over this while taking a save. So, let's go up and take the save point. Because, if nothing else, it gives me an opportunity to start getting a chance for people like Haschel and Kongol to gain extra Dragoon levels. Like, they can both get their level 3. Obviously, we're done with Miranda, so we won't necessarily need her to do that sort of thing, because she's already had her confrontation in terms of her life problem. So the question now becomes, how much more are we going to have to deal with? So I'll think about it, and I'll probably just do extra grinding off camera in order to get everyone some extra Dragoon levels and also get everyone a little bit stronger in terms of experience. Even though we won't be able to gain much of in terms of experience levels, I still want to at least get people boosted up a bit. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this blind Let's Play of The Legend of Dragoon. And when I join you again, we will continue to make our way through the moon that never sets and see who the person is that Hashel noticed. If it is who I think it is, that could be his battle that we'll have to do. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.